It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. All that and more coming up next.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. Brock, a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage run after run and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Well, injury, it robbed all of us, Kate, and I mean all of us, from watching the development of Anthony Richardson. Such an unbelievable, unique skill set. As big and strong as any quarterback in this league. And if he took last year's experience of watching Gardner Minshew, just watching a pro go to work, if he took that experience with his skill set, well, the sky is the limit.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
It's just a nice little tester for the defense to gauge how well it can account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he'll push this upfield and earn that with a new set of downs.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Option give to Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a first down is just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They're running the option, short side. And he's stopped. Now we wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Richardson. Buys time, rolling. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established and into top gear right here early on.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. He stopped on the return at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. They're working a couple yards past the line. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Back now, pressure on its way. Not enough on this throw. Hits the turf instead of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to push one deep down the range. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it, so that's going to bring up fourth down. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on fourth down to in-turtle send a punt away. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Colts will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
First down, ball at the 36. Taylor now, up the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Monty Hooker with the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 42. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Richardson finds his man over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Taylor again. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it.
I mean, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible. to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
2nd and 3 now. Play action with Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his man down. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Spears. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. So Tennessee headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. First and 10 now from the 30. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 37. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The play fake, he'll throw.
Coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know how to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Broke through the tackle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Chidobe Awuzie there on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. It's a 2-score game early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 2nd and 5. Richardson back to throw. On target to his man Taylor. Avoids the defender. He's got a race. He's to the 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Spears. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Look to throw. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, you get that ball in your belly, baby. You got almost no time to process what the line's going to do. You better make your decision and hit it downhill. Excellent vision to find the opening and get things started well here on 1st down.
From the 43. He lofts it deep left. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Calling this guy a home run hitter isn't exclusive to his abilities on the ground, Brock. We both know all those traits make him a threat to take the lid off a defense as a receiver like he just did too.
No question, and he can do that on short and longer routes. All he needs is just a little bit of space, whether it's near the line on a short little dump-off or up the seam unopposed in space. Give him that inch, and he'll take it a mile.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Josh Downs to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's incomplete left side. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 48. On target to Downs. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. From the gun, Taylor. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Second and 6 coming up here. They go again with Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Trying an option play, headed left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Richardson now. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Julius Chestnut to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. First and 10 now from the 30. Now run here with Tajay Spears. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. He gives to Pollard on the option. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Back now, pressure on its way. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. And Pete Carroll was there. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short route like that, but you stay on top of the deep threat.
We send a man in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Pollard on 1st and goal. And he only manages one couple of defenders there to bring him down. Yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Trying again with Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Downs on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 28, he's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and that takes them to 3rd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Richardson on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. His work begins at the 31. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. He's holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Josh Downs deep for the Colts. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Richardson to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
And he's going to be brought down after a small gain to the 18. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. To throw here on first down. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to the air here. Pass caught by Ridley. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making a one-score game before halftime. I know he'll say it's easy like that every time, Brock. Just let it run deep, throw him the football. But come on, we know it is not often that things like that come together.
But these are the moments that keep you coming back. Like learning golf, it's the one good shot out of so many bad ones that keeps bringing you back to the course. This is the one deep shot that will keep you calling it and throwing it again and again.
Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Colts offense getting one final possession here in the half. Holding just a field goal lead, probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Richardson back to throw. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. A time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. We're to the halfway point from Indianapolis with the Colts out in front at the break. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half out of the mobile quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Chestnut on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Titans and Mason Rudolph about ready to get back to work on offense. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action here. Holding left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Motioning him from the slot right. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Implementing the line to limit the gain to a yard. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. Hawkins holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It takes every piece of the symphony working in concert right there. When you run a draw on 3rd and long, everybody's got to do their job. The problem, they didn't, and this defense responded.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. There's a handoff for Taylor. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Taylor now up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Rolling left, behind some time. Ball's out! The ball's out! He lost it! It's picked up by the Titans!
Man, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Again, a run with Pollard. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, I totally get it. Could take a little more risk knowing the field goal's in the back pocket, but still, that is so disappointing offensively. Not even able to get the throw off and give yourself a chance at a touchdown.
So the Titans left with a fourth down, and we're going to see Nick Folk out for the try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. The kick by Gano is good. And that will tie things up in the third.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Downs on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Option give to Taylor. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Taylor. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Taylor again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. To throw, Richardson. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., so that brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Play action with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's going to bring out fourth down. The Colts are ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the throw. Okonkwo brings it in. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Boyd hauls it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Play made by E.J. Speed. Third and 4 coming up now. He's dropping back to throw. Drumpoff caught by his back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Second down now, 7 to go. Right back to Pollard. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a fourth quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Brock, we all use literally far too often these days and sometimes in the wrong context, but this guy has literally driven his team to a lead here. His second score puts him in front in this second half.
Yeah, and hopefully some of that determination, that want to, he showed on that run could seep over to his defenders who are right now buckling up with a newly acquired lead. That way the next time he takes the field, well, that lead will still be on the board.
Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. They're out and set, first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They go again with Taylor. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st and 10 from the 41. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 46. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He had a throw, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and that leaves them with 4th and 5. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. How valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now they'll throw out of the gun.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Colts will take over. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Had to be a missed assignment somewhere on that play, and the QB capitalizes with an excellent gain. There's got to be an adjustment made, so even when the QB keeps it himself on the read option, that gain is minimized.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Here, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained it for minimal yardage. But it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, Taylor. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Well, now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate, right? When you make a stop like that on 1st down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Richardson now. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's going to be 4th and short.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So second down coming up. Nearly an interception on that play. So now it'll be second and goal. Now a run with Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Chestnut on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Trust me, we really have no stake in the game up here in the booth. We don't root for anybody, but at times for great execution. And I'll speak for both of us here when I say this, Kate. I can't help but be amazed watching some of these runs. All the chaos on the field, all the massive humanity you've got to sort through to make a big play on the ground like we just watched. Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
Here's 2nd and 5. They want to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. And read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You've got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Running right side. And they'll look to stop him at the 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll take an option to the right on 1st down. He ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
Taylor now up the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts going for the win here. All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's an option play to the left. Nice run across the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Well, there's going to be a missed assignment on somebody's grade sheet tomorrow. That read option game with the quarterback, there is always a defender that's responsible for the QB. That time, QB takes advantage.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. There's a handoff for Taylor. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts have taken the lead late. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
This kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchpad. So now here comes the Titans on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, listen, drops happen in football, even from the best at every level. Nothing more to do but shake it off and move forward, because the next throw might be right back your way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw it. That pass complete to Boyd. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Throwing now. The disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to get it to Calvin Ridley. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And that one's getting knocked away, and that's going to force a change of possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. The Colts in a victory formation as they kneel it down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. A final kneel down here, and that should put a bow on this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing that one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.